The double row pasta link technique is performed transtendinously and uses two 1.8mm double-loaded Y-knot flex all suture anchors medially and one 4.5mm poplok knotless anchor laterally for a quick but effective repair. From the articular side, the Ultra FRR dual-purpose shaver blade is used to debride the edge of the tear and abrade the bone to remove soft tissue from the footprint. Once the footprint has been prepared, the Edge bipolar RF probe is used to debride the bursa. The location of the first, anterior-most anchor is determined using a spinal needle. The guide wire and cannulated switching stick are used for insertion of the T-handle drill guide, which is passed through the intact tendon and held firmly against the bone of the footprint. After drilling the pilot hole with the 1.8mm drill bit, the Y-knot flex all suture anchor is inserted through the drill guide and into the bone using a mallet. The sutures are uncleated and the anchor is set by pulling firmly on all four suture strands. This process is repeated for insertion of the second, posterior anchor. While being set, the Y-knot flex all suture anchor creates a 360-degree form-fit fixation. Now, all four strands of suture pairs are found outside the shoulder. To start the link, a suture is selected from the first anchor and a suture of the same color is selected from the second anchor and pulled through the anterior portal. These sutures are then tied together using a double overhand knot. The remaining tails are then cut. The overhand knot is delivered into the joint by pulling on the two free sutures and pulled to one side near one anchor. The scope is then placed in the subacromial space, and the corresponding untied free ends of the same suture pair are brought out the lateral cannulated portal. A Revo non-sliding knot is tied arthroscopically with this suture pair. The resulting knot is placed near the anchor opposite to the double overhand knot. For the lateral row anchor, the pilot hole is punched and the remaining four limbs of the suture are loaded into the 4.5mm poplok knotless anchor. The anchor is inserted, suture tensioned, and locked by squeezing on the handle until you hear an audible pop. The remaining suture tails are cut. The final construct will look like a triangle with a single pulley linking the two medial anchors and remaining sutures locked into a poplok knotless anchor laterally on the greater tuberosity. This construct ensures that there is both medial row compression and the elimination of any potential remaining intrasubstance tear.